The Rite ceramic bobbin and the Stonfo Elite bobbin are both popular choices for clutch-based tension control. They have very different designs, so which one is the best? Let's find out. So clutch-based bobbins are fantastic for consistent thread control because you can literally dial in the tension. Once you have it perfect, it won't change and you'll hopefully lay down better wraps and each fly will be more consistent. You do pay for that control when you want to change colors. It takes extra time because you have to unscrew the end, set the clutch mechanism aside, load the new spool, then dial in the tension again. So you can always buy more than one bobbin, but these aren't cheap. They'll set you back $25 to $29 depending on which one you get. So let's talk about what makes these bobbins unique. The Rite Standard bobbin has a ceramic thread tube, so the thread always moves through the bobbin smoothly and it won't break when you need to really put down some heavy wraps. There's a thin vinyl grip where the ceramic tube attaches to the main brass arm. I personally wish the grip was thicker and heavier, but I'll come back to this when we talk about the Stonfo Elite. But you get this bobbin for the clutch. The head of the tension bolt is shaped like a Maltese cross that fits between small bumps that let you click in the exact amount of tension you need and hold it there. There's about 15 settings between completely loose and very tight, which is fantastic. If you look close at the cross and see how it's recessed inside the end of the spool, protecting it from accidentally getting bumped. This is huge because you can grip the bobbin any way you want. You can have the brass arm up against your palm or it can sit in your fingertips. You don't have to worry about accidentally changing the tension. For more advanced tires, you can tie with less tension dialed in and actually squeeze the bobbin to get things tight just for the few wraps you might need it. So I don't have to constantly change the tension up and down, making the tie that much faster. Now the Stonfo Elite is 100% stainless steel, which gives the bobbin extra mass closer to your fingertips. The area grip is a CNC machined steel block with comfortable finger wells. This extra weight balances the bobbin in your hand and I feel like my wraps are better for it. In fact, I'd say it has smoother ramps than a ceramic tube, making the thread feel like it slides through more like butter. It's a subtle difference, but you can definitely feel it. Now the clutch mechanism is where the Stonfo is a real bummer. The unprotected end of the spool is the tension nut, and there aren't any detents to mark its position and hold it there. It's about a quarter turn between zero drag and fully locked down, so you have to dial in very small changes to get your tension right. Since the nut is completely exposed, you have to hold it with the arm in your palm and you have to be very careful not to bump the tension. You'll notice the spool is bigger than the bobbin, so it's very easy to have the spool accidentally rest against your palm and add extra drag. And even with a good grip, I sometimes bump the tensioner and suddenly have zero tension left. Then I'm wasting time rewinding the thread back on the spool and then resetting the tension again. It sucks when it happens. With the combination of an unprotected end and then the very short sensitive adjustment range, it's very easy to lose all your tension accidentally. So which bobbin is the best tool for the job? It comes down to two factors for me, the clutch and the feel. The Rite bobbin has a hassle-free clutch system and you can hold it any way you want. You just grab it and go. It doesn't matter how it sits in your hand and you can easily squeeze it to add tension when you need it. The Stonfo, when gripped properly, feels balanced and substantial in your hand because it has more weight closer to the hook. It also feels like the thread pulls off the bobbin a little more smoothly. But none of that fantastic feel matters when you're accidentally loosening the tension all the time. So in the end, I find myself reaching for the Rite Standard bobbin in favor of the Stonfo Elite. Now, if they would get married, have a baby, I might be holding the perfect bobbin. It would have the Rite's clutch with the Stonfo's better balance and thread feel, and all would be right in the world. Maybe Rite's half-hitch bobbin would be what I'm looking for since it has a stainless steel tube. I need to try it. Is there another bobbin I've completely overlooked and need to spool up? Let me know in the comments. I hope this video helped answer some questions for you. Don't forget to like the video and consider subscribing, and until next time everybody, Godspeed.